Hello, all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome in to the Realistic Farming channel for Farming Simulator 25, where we have real tractors, we use real equipment, we have realistic tutorials, and we get a real lot of farming done. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the brand new and improved Fear Machine Gaming channel from 22 to 25. We're going full realistic. We are here on the Riverbend map. I don't even know this map. All we own is a truck. We started in a Farm Manager, and let me get up here. I'm still learning how to use all the controls, so bear with me. We bought all the way up here, so we own field 33, 32, and here's our house. So we're going to go and we're going to drive up and we're going to see our property that we have, and then we're going to start buying it. So what we're going to do is, since this is realistic, we are going to go 28-day months at 15x speed, and we're going to play for one game day. Now, where we leave off is where we leave off. It's not going to be anything spectacular as far as me playing off camera, because them days are over for Farming Simulator 22. That was done. So now we're into Farm Sim 25. So in the wintertime, when it gets to be wintertime, and we go, we'll probably play from 8 to 4, but in the summer, we'll play from 8 to 6, and it will be either 40 minutes or 45 minutes or right around. So it's a middle. I had you guys voting, and you guys voted for the middle one, which was pretty much medium-sized length videos. But I haven't even really driven this map. I went on vacation, you guys know that, and I went out to a farm expo. And when I came home, so if you hear me sniffling a little bit, it's the huge weather change. Where I went, it was 75 degrees out. When I came home, there was 6 inches of snow on the ground and 20 degrees out. So if you hear me sniffling, I might be just getting a little allergies or just trying to change back in. Thank you guys for bearing with me and letting me get finished up with some videos for Farm Sim 22. But we're here. We finally are here, everybody. Farming Simulator 25. Can you believe it? It's absolutely insane. I was absolutely jonesing for this. It was sitting, I had pre-ordered it like 6 months ago. And, sorry as I clear my throat in your ear holes. But this is a beautiful map. I haven't even, like I said, my son and I got onto it for about 5 minutes. And we drove around, and I got my steering wheel hooked up. I got my pedals hooked up. I got my shifter hooked up. And that's pretty much all I've done. I don't even know how to use anything. I know there's a ferry that you have to go across to get to our property. So we're going to be learning all that on our own. But this is going to be, from now on, guys, this is the way we're going to play. This is going to be a super slow series, super realistic. So if it's not done that way in real life, we don't do it. But I will say this disclaimer, that it is the way we do it on our farm. That doesn't mean that every farmer does it. So if you are a farmer and you see this and you do things a little bit differently, that's fine. That's what's cool about farming, is everybody has their own little ways to do things. And but I'm going to just tell you guys and teach you guys how we do it on my farm in real life. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to play ahead. I'm not going to go any crazy like I was doing on Farm Sim 22, where we're clearing thousands and thousands of trees. That's not going to happen anymore. We're farming now, guys. Now, we may or may not do a logging map, but this Riverbend is going to stay for the duration of Farming Simulator 25. Now, we are also going to have other maps that are going to pop up that are going to be gorgeous. We're going to get into it. You know how that works. But this one here is going to always stay. So that's why I picked it. It's a base game map, and we'll go from there. So on that note, let's get going here. We'll get in here, start the truck up, and let me get see if my steering wheel got hooked up correctly. Here we go. Actually, I was really shocked that the mirrors actually worked. Everything. It was funny because when I first hooked it up for Farm Sim 22, I had to set up all of the what do you call it there? All of the buttons and everything like this. It just ported over to the same buttons I had. So I've got my steering wheel, my pedals, my shifter, and my controller all hooked up, and I didn't have to do anything. So Giants is learning. The only thing I'm going to do is when I drive and use my steering wheel, I'll use the mouse to go where we're at. So what we'll do is, sorry about the long intro, guys. I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate you guys, how much I love you guys, and sorry for sniffling in your ears, but my nose is running. But yeah, I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and there we go. I finally get to use my steering wheel again. I don't even know how to get over there. We're gonna wing this. I think. No, I don't know when I gotta rebutton my turn signals. But I'm gonna leave. Let's get this a little less here, so we can kind of. Well, I gotta see where I'm going here. Okay, we're going to turn right here, and then that's the railroad tracks, I'm assuming. So, let's try to do this. Well, like I said, I got to bring this up because I don't know where I'm going. This is only the second time I'm driving this map, so bear with me, guys, while I'm still learning it. I purposely did that, and I purposely, my apologies to you guys that were streaming this and things, and I purposely wasn't staying in there very long. I didn't want to see too much of it. Now, am I going to turn here? Do I have to go over the tracks? I'm assuming I have to go over the tracks. And I'm assuming, too, that we're probably going to get a little bit of stutters while we're still loading up. Does this have a working train on it? I'm assuming. But everything is going to be done in cab. Everything's going to be done just like that. We're just going to play like this, and it's going to be slower. So I'm going to explain to you guys a lot of things like why we, like we're going to be doing things way different. None of this realistic-ish stuff. We're going to do it super realistic, and, I don't really care anymore about, doing it. I spent the whole over 3 years doing things for other people, and it's time that I do it for myself now. I finally want to put out the videos I want to put out, and that's what we're going to do. And so it gives us a little bit of time, a little extra time, like 45 minutes, but it also gives us 28 days. So we're at the point now where we're just going to literally play the game as if we were really farming in real life and building up we only own 2 fields. So if there's nothing to do, we'll figure something out. Whether we bring fertilizer home, whether we do this. Now, what I meant by realistic, guys, is it's literally going to be harvesting at realistic speeds and plowing and all that stuff. So, now I don't know how to do this. So, I did see a video of it. I think Big A said you got to get out here. And I do want to get third person. I really like this, that I can flip to this on the fly, because I just think it's better. I just think it's better. It gives you a chance to see what's going on. I think you do this. Yep, there you go. So he's going to come over, and then we're going to drive onto it, and then he's going to go. And then from there, we're going to go... actually, we see where we are here. We're at the ferry. We're going to go up. We're going to take a left and then go up the hill, a right, a left, and then there's our farm. So we own the house. We own 33. I don't even know what it's in 33. I have no idea. And we own 32. Now, this came with a few sheds. Now, I don't know if many of you guys knew this or not, but let's go like that just so we can see. If you own the property, there are sheds that you can use. That's something that they just started doing in 22. So it's pretty cool that you can do that. So this is awesome. I can't believe there's a ferry on this. Super realistic. And I don't know, but I want to get out and look and see if like the water moves and stuff, like I said. Very cool. Now, I've never crossed a bridge with my car before, but I'm assuming you got to shut it off, right? What I'm assuming. Now, do I have to go farther? Attention ferry traffic. Now, is he going to go, or do I have to go up farther? What do I have to do to get this going? I know you guys are probably screaming at the... Oh, start ferry. R. There we go. Oh, cool. Oh, my gosh, that's awesome. I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Oh, my gosh, that's awesome. See, I'm experiencing this the same time as you guys are. Sorry, I had my cord to my controller hooked around my controller. This is absolutely epic. Huh. All right, so we get to bring our equipment right across here. That's pretty cool. So I'm learning it, like I said, with you guys. So let's go ahead and start that. And I think, like we said, we got to go up and take a left. Ooh, mail trucks. Oh my gosh, there's really cool traffic on this. What am I? How come I can't move? Oh, I had to wait for him. I was like, how come I can't drive? All right. This is cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is something that they should have added a long time ago. So I think we're going here. Before we know it, we're going to be regular pros, and we're going to be knowing where we got to go and how to do things. But I purposely did this. You know, there was so many of my friends that were streaming that I purposely didn't do it. I was like, I can't do it. I want to experience it with you guys the first time. So you know, my apologies that I couldn't start it right away, but I had to go to that farm expo and I had to take care of that sort of stuff. So, I think we go here. This reminds me of home. That's why I picked it. The Sri Lanka map is beautiful too, and Asian map is pretty cool too. But I'm not going to do stuff like rice because I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I think. Let's see, where are we here? We're up in the corner, so we got to take a right here. A right and then the first left. Bayou access. This is great. This is... Oh, you going to wait for me? All right. Thank you, brother. Meet me. It does remind me a lot of the Fs25 base map, but with the lighting and everything, but it's different. It's pretty cool, but it's like realistic in a sense of their stop sign. I mean, there's stop sign at all the farm sim things, but I did mess around a little bit with it. I'm not going to lie. I came in to see if I could knock the street signs down and things like that. That's definitely the way I want to do it. I want to make sure that stuff is realism. See, I got a little stutter there because I'm driving up here the first time. Literally. I haven't even, like, toured my farm yet. I do have to do this. We're going to turn here. Farm market. Oh, check that out. Let's go right here and see what this says. Advance orders. See, we have a farm little market too. By our house, we sell our little apples and oranges and things that we have too on our farm. Eggs from the chickens. So I got to get used to the steering again. I don't usually use... Is this my farm here? I'm assuming this is my farmyard. Haha, this is awesome. All right. So we're going to go, like I said, there's not going to be any... try to move away from the camera when I sniffle. There's not going to be any like 600 horsepower tractors on this. There's going to be realistic farming, you know, in the sense of like on my farm, the biggest tractor that we have literally is, we have a 400 horsepower tractor, but it's a John Deere 8R, and we don't use it very often. Generally speaking, we run around 200 horsepower. So there, we got sheds, everything. Like I said, I did pop up here real quick, but I didn't drive up here. I didn't know how to get up here. I know we're going to park. Let's, I think our house is up this way, right? Yep. Let's see if we can get into the house. I know we own that shed across, and we own that wheat field right across the street, too. We'll get out and look around here in a minute, and then we'll start buying some equipment. We're not going to be crazy in a hurry, so please, guys, don't expect me to rush through the series. I want to do it, and I want to do it right. You know what I mean? I want to do everything that we possibly can on this series, that, you know, doing it the right way. And this is where we're going to park our truck, right here. Get the steering wheel straight. We'll turn ourselves around. Now we'll give ourselves a tour of our farm. And now we can shut this off. Honey, we're home. I just wish the door opened. I mean, there's going to be coming mods. Also, going forward with any series that I do, I'm not going to add mods unless it's just like the period. Like if I want to go 80s, it's going to be the period equipment. If I want to go 90s or 2000, that's it. But what I'm going to do is, when I add a mod, then before I go on to another map, I have to take that mod out, because I'm not going to play this game of... I counted it today, guys. I had literally 5,500 mods for Farming Simulator 22. 5,500. I mean, just think about how many gigs that was. And I have 9 terabytes of memory, and I was about half full. So, anyways, this is our house. I'm assuming this is our sleep trigger. I really, really, really like the feel of this map, and I really like the feel of the fact that I can go third person like this instead of first person. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is traditional farm sim, but I like to be able to see my guy. All right. We can sprint a little bit, but I'm assuming... hang on one second. There. Sorry, I didn't want to do it in your ear, but get a little tickle too. I'm assuming now that we own this, we should be able to open these, and we do. Yes, all right. This is a gorgeous barn. Look at this. We can park all our tractors in here, and we can get all our equipment set up. It's great. All right, now I'm assuming that's the same shed that we just were in. Look at the old corn dryer. Look at that. Can you open this? That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming that those 2 fields will be the next ones that we go for. and then we'll work our way up. We only have $474,000 left over. It cost me almost $1 million just to buy this property. All right, and then I do have, now everything is cranked up. I've got crop destruction on. I've got everything on. So when we play this, we're going to have to do it. Like, we're going to have to, can't ruin our crops and things like that. So I do like this. Okay, we do have, because on my farm, if we had this, we'd be mowing this. We'd be mowing this part here. So we're going to have to, hopefully, they'll get some mods out here for like push lawnmowers and things like that so we can mow this. I mean, it's not going to be for animals. It's just going to be for aesthetics purposes. I know that I saw the real mower mod in there. That'll get rid of those bushes. That's what we want. I do miss my super speed, though. That's the one thing I do miss. And my additional game settings were, like, I was telling my wife when I loaded this video up, because it took me like 3 seconds to get it set up to where I can Streamlab on my Streamlabs. It was like 2 seconds. All I had to do was add the game, and it went right to it. But the one thing I missed is getting on a map and flying the map so I could see what it looks like. A little place for the kiddies to play. Now, what I'm assuming is over here, we own this. So see, we're going to be able to come in here with our little push lawnmower. We got a little shed here for our lawnmowers and things like that. So that's kind of neat. Look, it's open, but hey, we can park stuff in it. Does this close? Let's see. Nope. Okay, so that's open, but we can put lawnmowers and stuff in there. Maybe not riding tractors, but I'm assuming. Look at that. So, bales. That's what we're going to put in there, guys. Get this off here. But look, we've got, the reason I picked this farm is we've got some spots here for placeables, like our animals and things like that we can do. And we started with one field. Now, the growth calendar is on. So, we can harvest this. Can we, what's the orange? Like, I don't even know what this is. But you can see this is what we're going to utilize. See how we got 20-something days to deal with? And it's going to go by the hour, 12, 14, 16, 18. It's going to tell us exactly. So, like, if we were doing hay bales, we would go from here, and that would give us the time to do it. But remember, we only have 1 day, and it goes pretty fast. But this field is ready. So what is the orange? Okay, harvest season. Yep. We literally only have until the end of August. So we're probably not going to be able to harvest this. We're going to lose it because I'm not going to harvest today. The day is going to go too fast. By the time I get the harvester back, the game day will be over, and then we'll start on September 1st. So we're going to lose this field, but that'll give us a chance to plant it and things like that. And so what I'm thinking is, while we're right here, do we want to mow there? Let's see what our pens look like. I don't know. This first time doing this. I watched a few videos. Cows, right? There is a whole bunch of different cows. Let's how do I switch? Whoops. There's that. Okay, so then I'm going to go down here. What's this one? How much is this? 93, 90. See, a little more realistic, but at least it's not 65. It's still 100 head. But it's 518,000. So for us, we're better off going, maybe this is breeding barn. Therefore milk production is not possible. This is breeding barn. Okay, so in order for us to get a breeding barn, therefore milk production is not possible. So where is this one's 50, but that's $250,000 out of our bank account right off the bat. And I don't even know how much tractors are. So we're not going to be able to do that. But what's the other animals? Maybe we can start with something a little bit smaller, like maybe some sheep or something, which I don't want to do. I want to do my cows, but let's see, 31, 30, 20, 20, 20, 20, 360. That's the same one. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay. All right, so I guess we're not going to do that. So while we're here, let's go ahead and purchase our tractor. So I just wanted to see how big that, like, the pens were. That's what I want to see. I want to see, let's go here. Whoops. Cows. So the first one that we can do is that one and that one and that one. This is because this one here is, that one does it too. That holds 99. That's only 170,000. Yeah, look at that. Cannot play. Oh, it tells you. Okay, so where can we go with this? Can we go here? Cannot place fence there. We can place a fence there. Oh, I see. It's giving me a little thingy. Okay, what's going on here? We can't. So we're gonna have to. I just wanted to see like how big it was. This is just a breeding barn, right? So it literally only holds 35 cows in there. Overlaps with another. Somebody's going to have to get that stuff up. All right, so we're going to be strapped. In fact, what we may do is use this. Well, where's our other field that we have? Where's the other one? Is it these? Where's my map? Where's my map? Where's my map? Okay, let's go over to where it says 33, where I can do it, because it's going to be interesting, because we're going to be having some fun trying to figure out how to build. And I did that on purpose. I mean, this isn't going to be like, I'm sure somebody's going to come out with a map that's going to be like absolutely like totally flat and nothing to it. And, you know, we're going to come out with their logging maps. And I do like the fact of building a house, but I purposely bought this one so that it was done. We'll get on to the building of houses when we want to move. Like if we want to move our farm to someplace else, we'll do it realistically. We'll build a farm, we'll build a shed, we'll build the things that we need to do, and we'll come in here and we'll clean some of these trees out and get us some logs and stuff. I just want to see where field 35 is. Is this considered a field right here? Ha! Right? It must be just plot. So, you know, like I said, it's going to be interesting, but we may have to take out a loan for these fields down here so that we have something to do. But I don't want to do that if I can. But anyways, let's we're going to have to also drive down to the shop. We don't have Follow Me mod on, so we're going to have to drive down to the store and get yeah. So let's see. Where's the... That one is 116, that John Deere. Where do we want to go with? We want to go with the map. Well, we're on an American farm, but that doesn't mean anything for me. You guys know how it works. It doesn't mean anything for me. I'll use European tractors on American maps, and I'll use American tractors on European maps. It all depends on how I feel. That's kind of neat. A little thingy there, but that's only like 98 horsepower. I like the John Deere. I like the Iaski, or I don't even know how you pronounce that. It's pretty cool. But the Fent's pretty cool. The Lintrack is pretty cool. RV shift. What's this one here? Is this manual power shift? Okay. So that means it's going to go crazy. What do you guys think? Should we look at some of these tractors? This is pretty neat. Look at this. Like you can get the Ridgy tracks already in it. The Ridge track, Ridgy, whatever it's called. Oh, it's pretty cool. Do they have electric tractors in here? I'm assuming, right? Yeah, right there. No. That's just horsepower. I don't want to... I want to stay kind of... but see, here's the thing. Like I've told you guys before. When you go... You know, there's John Deere tractors all over the world. You know what I mean? There's Massey Ferguson tractors. My neighbor has a Massey Ferguson tractor. I notice there's no Fiats or anything like that. So, yeah, I guess we'll stay with the John Deere at first. But that doesn't mean our tractors have to match, because what I want to do is I want to go... Where is the harvesters? Right there. What's the smallest one? Okay, so we're going to have to go... I want to go with that one. Let's match it. Let's get a Massey. Let's match it. And then the Massey, because the John Deere is way down here, is like 300. And I did see these guys. I did drive them in real life. I can't wait till you guys see the new Ford tractor that's jumping out. I actually drove one. It's the Ford Disking. It's 675 horsepower. I actually drove it. It's pretty cool. Pretty dope. All right, so we're going to go Massey. Let's go back up here. Let's get out of here. Get our small tractors, and let's go Massey. Drivable small tractors. Actually, you know what? What's the medium ones? Because we don't want to go crazy. We can, because I want to upgrade it. So that one's 155, and we can go to 210. That's pretty cool. Ooh, the white. That's ADCO. That's American. Yeah, let's go the ADCO white. Let's see how much that is. 160, but I don't want to go 160. I don't want to go 160 horsepower right off the bat. I want to go a little bit smaller. All right, let's go small. Let's see what they got here. Go way down here. 143. That's the virtual starter shift. This is the hardest part. Zeter. That's a nice looking tractor, actually. 117 to 136. I also don't want it too modern, you know, because we're going to kind of go a little bit older. So I guess it's this one. And yep, 116 horsepower. Let's go. Wheel setup. I don't want narrows. Wheeling arrows. Nope. 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 Let's go medium-sized tires. 3-point. Yeah, this tractor probably wouldn't have a 3-point in it. But we can use a front loader. All right. So $49,000. There we go. Now we got to take our truck down because we can't tab. I have the tabbing shut off. I mean, I can turn it back on so that we don't have to wait. You know what I mean? I can turn it back on and get our tractors home. But let's I just don't like how slow my guy runs. It's crazy. But nice looking house though, for an in-game house. Still don't know how to get back to the store. It's crazy. And then we got to drive the tractor back, and then, you know what? I think what we'll do is, for this case, I will. Let me turn this. I have it set up on my hotkey, the tabbing. So let's just tab over to it. That way we can bring the tractor home the way we want. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and see what they got for subsoilers and things like that. Because we're just going to plow that field in. Because we're not going to be able to have it. You know what I mean? It's going to lose it. We can always drive it back down here. Where is plows? I don't want any of these. I mean, we can do this one. That's pretty cool. Is that reversible? Fields. This should be reversible, I'm thinking. But there should be subsoilers someplace. That's cultivators. We don't want any of those. Subsoilers. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, the little Salic one is only 1.2 meters. Yeah. Let's get that. We'll subsoil this right in the ground. That's good. How much is this? This is only 10 grand for 150 horsepower. We can't even pull it. That's 20. That's 65. We could pull that one. We could pull 1,000 kilograms. That's a light one there. I think we could still pull it though. So we got 116 horsepower, and I think we could go 2 meters or 1.2. Let's go the tiny one at first. Oh, look at this. She's a baby. She's a wee baby. Where is she? Okay, I see her. We get to go across the... Now, if the mirrors were set up correctly, we could do it backing up with the mirrors. It's so tiny. Oh my gosh. It's a wee little baby. Oh, that's awesome. That's a, you know what? I don't think that's going to work. You know what? That's not going to work. Let's see something here. Let's see. This is 2.5. I think it's reversible. I think so. So let's, where's our home? Where's our stuff that we own? I should have bought the Edco, to be honest with you. Where is... What? What is going on here? What is this? Why is the... Oh, that's my truck. Okay, we're going to sell this. And let's get the plow. As much as I don't like using these. And let's get that. Let's just get at least a 2.5. Yeah, that's 4.2. Yeah, let's get this. Yeah. Couple big. See how much it weighs it down. Okay. Now, how would I... Does it reverse? Oh, yeah. Rotate plow. Good. All right. Good. Perfect. All right. Now, see if I can remember. Get my steering wheel up. See if I can remember how to get back to the farm. Because now I'm using my controller. I want to get... Oh yeah, turn signals work. Oh, you know what? I got to change that from the military time to the regular time. Where is the settings? General settings, is it? Where are we here? Whoops. I want the time on area unit, acres, Fahrenheit, miles, dollars. I want the time. Where's the time? Where's the time? Is it this one? Nope. This one? Game settings, maybe? I don't know. It's got to be somewhere to change the time. Not that it matters. I can tell military time, but it's got to be hard 15x time. Traffic's on. My save game, which we're going to change that right now. There. Done. There. Now, I still don't know where it is. I don't know. Yeah, but you can see all the workers when we do have them going. Anyways, I'll have to look that up, but because we're only going to have, we can only go about 2 more hours in game. Oh, that's right. I don't have the turn signal turned off. Realistic. This tractor would not go very far or fast. Nice. It feels Van Ham Gaming was correct. It feels like real. Now they don't charge me for this ferry, do they? Look at that. Perfect. That's about right. And it's only 2.5 meters. But the one thing I did notice that they did really well is the scale. I mean, 2.5 meters is, you know, let's see, about 6.5 feet. It's about right. And what I like is I'm not taller than the tractor now. Super awesome. All right, come with me, buddy. Come over here. Meep, meep. There we go. Love it. So I hope you guys like this series because I'm going to have a blast. I'm going to have a blast teaching everything and doing all the stuff I need to do for you guys. And it's going to be great. So we'll get this back up to the farm. We might do a pass or so because here's why we're going to plow it in. Yes, we're going to lose our crops, but when it turns to September 1st, it's going to be gone anyways. But we're going to plow it in because we want to get, I don't think that we can plant anything anyways, right? It's in August. We could plant canola. We could plant canola, then harvest it later. But yeah, we could do that. I think that would give us 28 days in September. Well, we can also plant wheat again in September. So yeah, let's plow it under, and we'll get it plowed. I have periodic plowing turned on. Right? Did I do that right? Oh, I think I got to be out. Yeah. They make you get out to start the ferry. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Attention, ferry. Out. Ferry traffic, please stop the engine. Oh. My bad, guys. Sorry. Set the parking brake. It's already set. That's cool. Yeah, I kind of figured that it would have to be off. Now, would I normally sit in it or would I just ride in it? I don't know. Never did on a ferry before. So we have to allow create fields as triangle. Same thing. As you can see, I'm using the controller because it's all up there in the buttons, button configurations. So it all mapped it over on its own. It's pretty cool. So, like I said, we'll get this up to the farm, and then we'll nothing coming. Right up the hill. See if we remember this now. And then I think it's at our farm market sign. We take a right and an immediate left. So I got this. Whoa. Just like my road at home. I love it because my road's like this at home. And I usually go up at about 60. And we love it because when we get like the pizza delivery guy coming, and we're in the middle of nowhere, so you know, it takes him forever to get there, and he can't find it, and he's like, I almost died on your road. And I'm like, yeah, I drive up that thing like 60. And that'll just about do this for this episode. We got our plow back, and we'll set it up for tomorrow's episode, and turn signal's working. They did a really good job. I'm just really glad of the sounds, and I'm really glad of the feel. It just feels a lot better. Oh, my farm market sign up here with a school bus. Picking my little kiddies are coming home from school. Dude? Does your boss know you did that? Yeah. You're going to stop because what did you just do there, buddy? It's a good thing you don't got no kids on there. What was that all about? Did I rub up against it? Haha, that'll teach you to turn around in my way. We gotta explore what's up in there. I'm assuming. Ooh, the ground. Look, you can see where I pulled in from last time. Oh, that's dope. Now, I'm wondering if there's a way to get in here, because we only got about half an hour in game. Let's, because I want to put it in, we'll put it in the shed on the farm. There we go. Perfect. We're going to have to rearrange this and get it all set up where we want it. Man, I love the suspension sound and everything on it. Now you go. Now you know why Fury's always tired. In, out, in, out, in, out. It's so real. Sounds good, too. I just hope they have brand-specific sounds. Lower it. Unhook it. Pull her up a little bit. There we go, guys. I'll leave that running for just a few seconds, because when you get done running your tractor, you don't want to immediately shut it off. Well, can't do that, so I got to go shut it off. You want to let it idle at a little bit of regular speed for a little bit. Let her idle down, cool off a little bit. And there you go, guys. The only thing I'm not going to change is my outro. That's going to stay the same, but there we go. We bought our plow. We'll plow that field in next episode, which will be probably tomorrow or the next day, depending on when I want to do it. Yeah, there you go. That's good enough for now. There we go. So it's a little quieter. All right, we made it through episode 1, and we'll shut the basketball in there. I'll have to play with that next time. All right, guys, on that note, you guys know how this always ends. Please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And I remember, I love you all, and we will be right back here tomorrow, September 1st, in game, and we'll go from there. We'll go from 8 to 6, just like we did today. We'll work on starting to get the field plowed, and if, like I said, if it takes us 3, 4, 5 days to do it, so be it. That's realistic. That's the way it's going to be, guys. So get used to it, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it and come along with the ride for me. So we got our truck, and we got our plow, and we got our tractor, so we can start working next episode. And I want to let you guys know this is going to be awesome. Have a great day, a night, and a weekend, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow, guys. Have a good one.